Action. Good morning. This is week 3 of our gentle yoga. I welcome you. My name is Pam Zimmerman. I'm a volunteer here at the Parks and Rec. I'm not a licensed trainer. I've practiced about 10 years. And let's see, our improvements, our new improvements. We now have yoga on the wall and Good Morning Wilson, who will not be speaking but can be seen. And it is not a basketball, so this isn't the Tom Hanks movie. My format that I usually follow is I do meditation first, then I go through my yoga practice, and then we meditate at the end. I'm watching it, it's kind of like watching paint dry as far as watching someone meditate. So I'm really going to cut that down. And our ending that we usually end our classes is we say namaste at the end. And since at the end, I'll leave you to do your own relaxation, meditating. We won't be saying namaste at the end. We're going to be saying at the beginning. So that's the changes this week. With that said, I usually like to start in a seated pose, but today we are going to be standing. We're going to get into mountain pose. Mountain pose, very important, your foundation. And you've got your ball joint on your big toe, your little toe, and then the 2 on your heel. So what you want to do is you want to have your feet about hip distance apart. Spread those toes wide. If your weight is correct, you should be able to lift your toes because you want your weight toward the back of your body, not leaning forward. So for a moment, get that foundation. I'm going to open up my arms. In fact, I heard strong back, soft front. I like that. So strong back, soft front. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. And play around for a moment here as far as, if you're comfortable, move front and back. Get your footing, get your foundation. Go side to side. Shoulders are relaxed. And simply breathe. Feel the breath. Feel where does it resonate with you? Is it your nostrils? Your heart area? Or your tummy? Feel it. I'm going to take 2 more deep breaths. In, smell the flower, blow out the candle. Again, in, and if your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually do the end of the class at the beginning. So we're going to start with 1 breath to open the heart. Well, let's start with our thumbs here at our sternum, and your sternum to your thumbs. Let's go the opposite way. 1 breath to open the heart. Get into it. 1 breath to open the mind. 1 breath, releasing all doubt, fear, negativity. And 1 delicious breath. Hands to heart, namaste. And with that, keep your head tucked. This is going to be your exhale. Inhale, lift your head, look toward the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Head neutral. And I do want to give credit to the 1 breath to the heart, mind. That was my first yoga teacher, Charlotte. She's the one that always closed our classes that way. Thumbs to your heart. Let's move our head to the right. Breathe in. Neutral. Breathe out. Left. Breathe in. Out to neutral. In to the right. Shoulders down, out. Into the left, out. Into the right, out. Into the left, out. Standing cat-cow. So your feet stay the same, your hands go on the top of your thighs. And what you're gonna do when you do your cow, I lift my toes and I carve my nose up. That's my cow. And when I do my cat, I extend my back. Feels really good. So standing cat-cow. Ready? Breathe in and out. In and out. One more. In and out. You're down. Go ahead. Continue going down into a forward fold. And relax in this position. Relax. This is a good time, little organic movement. You can move those legs back and forth, those knees, don't lock them. Ragdoll, going back and forth, you decide. Go ahead and move around. Release those kinks. Feels so good. Okay, let's go into our half fold. So either fingertips on the floor, shins, thighs, elbows back. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. In, go down in your forward fold, out. Bend your knees, come up, full body, kiss your fingertips and bring your thumbs to your heart. Let's go ahead, let's put our hands down, do some shoulder rolls. Breathing in, out, reverse, in, out, and neutral. Okay, still my feet are, check your feet, hip distance apart, arms out, and we're gonna do a twist. So where your head goes or where your eyes go, your head will follow. So twist to the right, and now what I wanna do is I want my arms to be at 180 degrees. So twist as far as possible, gaze at that right hand, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Arms up, come to neutral, and let's go to the left. So my eyes are now looking at my left hand. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Come back to neutral, kiss your fingertips, and arms come down. Okay, shoulder rolls. Does that feel good, Wilson? Good. Forward. Excellent. All right, we're ready for some balance. All right. I think I'm going to put my arms out for this. And what I'm going to do is, now when you balance, you want to make sure you have a focal point. Usually on the floor in front of you. Keep that focal point. That'll help you. So I'm going to put my arms out. I'm going to raise my right foot. My foot will be at a 90-degree angle. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Very good, Wilson. I could tell you were focused. Okay, arms out. And this time, we're going to balance on our right foot. Bring that left foot up, parallel to the floor. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Lower slowly. Very good. All right. Now this time what we're going to do is we're going to alternate. So we'll bring it up, the right, and then we'll shift to the left. Okay? Arms out. And right leg, get that focal point. Right leg, down. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale left. Down. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Shoulders. Very good job. Okay. A little more balance. Okay. This time, again, find that focal point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my arms out. I'm going to bring my right elbow to my left knee. Okay. Now, easy when you've got momentum and you're doing it quick. Harder if you do it slowly with integrity. Much harder. Okay, so find that focal point. Arms out. If you fall, I cannot catch you. So be careful. All right, arms out. Here it goes. Right elbow, left knee. Reverse. 2, 3, we're going to do 6, 4, 5, 6. We did it. Good job. Arms down. Swing those arms. Good job. Shake it off. Okay. And let's go to the head of our mat. Go into mountain pose again. Let's just think about that foundation. Spread those toes wide. Arms open. Go ahead. Close your eyes. Feel that balance. Can you lift those toes? Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Okay, we're going to lift our arms up above our head, kiss your fingertips, full body, swan dive down. Take up space with those arms. Come all the way down to your forward fold. Again, let your head hang. Organic movement. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Half fold. What's your preference? Elbows back. In, out. Can you put that teacup on your back? In, out. In, out. In, plant your hands on the floor. Kick that right foot back. So you are in a lunge. This is a high lunge. You can make it low. This is a low lunge. You can make it even lower by putting your knee down. That's up to you. Breathe in. Look forward. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Hands on the floor. Kick that left foot back so you're in a plank. Breathe to 3, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now you can put your knees down or go down slowly, elbows to your side, hugging to your side, and come up into a baby cobra, pushing lightly against the ground. You should be able to lift your hands. That's how light your fingertips are. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, forehead down. We're going to go into down dog. So I'm going to prepare. My thumbs are by my breast. I'm going to lift up. So I'm in that lunge position. Curl your toes under, lift your body, go up and back, Down dog, check those feet. Are they railroaded? Are they parallel? Breathe in, out. This is 2. In, out. 3, in, out. Raise your right leg, bend it so it's like 3-legged dog, and let's do leg circles. Go one direction, breathing. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2. Don't collapse. 3. All right. This next one, I am not good at it. My helper is. My Wilson is. I'm going to step forward into a lunge. So I have to help myself. So I'm going to go forward with my weight, and I'm going to bring my right leg forward, and I always have to do this. But once my foot's there, and I've helped it, I'm at that 90-degree angle. So I'm in a lunge. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Okay, from here, we're going to go into warrior 1, and I can tell right now I'm going to be facing the wrong way, so I'm going to turn around. Okay, so we're in this. We're going to go into warrior 1, so therefore, your back foot, you're going to put it at a 45-degree angle. Okay, it's planted, it's at 45. Your torso is going to be facing the front of your mat. So you're going to come up, and warrior 1, your arms are up. Like that. Okay, so we went from here, torso facing forward. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Now we're going to go into warrior 2 from here. To do that, my torso is going to be facing the long side. So I'm going to turn my back foot so it's at a 90-degree, and I'm going to take this left hand, I'm going to swoop it down, torso facing the long. Now check your feet. Usually they say your right heel lines up with the instep of your back foot, okay? So my torso is this way, and I'm going to turn my head to the right, and I'm going to look out over my right hand. Breathe in, out. You can sink into it with each out breath. In, out. Arm back. In, out. Excellent. Hands on your hips. Bring your right foot, toes forward. And we're going to bend at the waist. Keep that back as straight as you can. Bend forward until you're in a forward fold, and then you can release your hands to the earth. Okay, some of you, fingertips, some of you, hands, some of you, go ahead, put your head down, see how close you can get those elbows to the floor. Give that a try. And breathe, in, out. In, out. In, out. All right, from this position, spider finger your fingers toward your left foot. Turn your left foot, turn it toward the top of your mat. Keep spidering so you're back in a lunge. Uh-oh, I've got the wrong foot. Let's go the other way. Sorry about that. Go back to that forward fold. Go to the right. Is that right? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And now our right foot, well, if it's not right, we'll live with it. All right, our right foot. Got that 45-degree? All right, we're going to come up into that warrior 1, torso facing the short side. Come up. Sink in. Breathe in. Out. I think we already did this. In. Out. In. Out. That was a mistake. Let's correct it. Go to the other side. Okay. Hey, it's live. All right, so this time we have to have our right foot forward. No, our left foot forward. Yes, okay. Let's try that again. So warrior one, arms up. Breathe in, out. Sink into it. In, out. In, out. Okay, we're going to go into warrior two. So that right arm is going to sweep back. Turn your torso, and when you turn your torso, remember that foot goes 90 degrees. Torso's facing the long side, and your head turns. You're overlooking your left hand. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Okay, toes forward. And again, let's go into that. Hands on your waist, forward fold. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. And I think this is what I was after the first time when I made my mistake. Spider finger your fingers around. Turn that left foot forward so you're in your lunge. Low lunge. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Plant your hands. What we're going to do is we're going to kick this left foot all the way back up in the air so it's like a three-legged dog. So you're going to plant your hands, bring that left foot all the way back so it's like a three-legged dog. Bend your knee and do your circles with your left knee. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Down dog. Check those feet. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. We're going to go into extended child's pose. Extended because your knees are extended. Put your knees on the outside of your mat. On the outside edges. Release your toes and sink back. You can always go into child's pose. It's a resting position. Breathe in, out. In, out. In, out. Excellent. Let's come up, swing your legs around and come on to your flat bottom. Okay, all right, we're gonna do a modified boat. So sitting up straight, stack position, bring your legs up. You can hold them underneath your thighs. Right now, you want your shins parallel with the floor, okay? Breathe in, out. So you're making a V. In, out, in, out. Come forward, but we're not done. Okay, remember last week we did the beach ball when we laid down? Well, this time we're gonna do a beach ball, but we're gonna go to one side, and then we're gonna move the beach ball to the other side, okay? In boat position. Oh yeah. Okay, you ready? Back up into boat, get your beach ball, and go. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, other side. Breathe in, center, out, right. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and come down. Hallelujah. And go ahead and roll to your back. Ah, that feels good. Bring the soles of your feet together so you're opening up your hips. If you want, you can always add a little resistance with your hands, and just on the inside of your thighs, you can apply a little pressure. But just relax this position and breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Take your hands on the outside of your thighs, bring your knees up so they're touching. Take your hands, place them underneath your lower back. So just right there at the lower back. Because what we're going to do is we're going to lift our legs straight up. And this really helps my lower back tremendously. And we're going to lower, and when I say stop, we're going to breathe 3 breaths. So we want to do it slowly, slowly, ever so slowly. But first, are your shoulders relaxed? So you're not tensed up. Oh, no, you want to be relaxed. Okay, ready? Feet flexed. So start, take a breath in, and slowly release. Another breath. Release. Hold it. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Continue that journey down. Out. Keep breathing. In and out. Excellent. If you didn't guess it, that's really good for your core. You can release your hands, place them beside you, and bring your knees back up so they're facing the ceiling. And let's do some bridges. Okay, so my knees are up toward the ceiling. I'm going to put my hands, palms down as close as I can to my heels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up. And I'm going to count to 3. So lift your buttocks up. Ready? Lift and breathe. In, out. Relax those shoulders so you're on your shoulder blades. In, out. In, out. And lower to the floor. Okay. Now remember, when we breathe in, we go in. When we breathe out, we go out. So let's do a bridge moving to the breath. So we're going to breathe in, go up. Release. Up. Release. Up. Release. And excellent. Go ahead, stretch out. And let's do some full body stretches. Let me turn off my clock here because it's going to go off. Okay, full body stretches. Ready? Arms up above your head. Stretch your right arm, left leg. Stretch, 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 release. Left arm, right leg. Stretch, 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 release. Left arm, left leg. Stretch, 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 release. Right arm, right leg. Stretch, 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 release. Both arms, both legs. Stretch, 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 release. And bring your arms down to your side. And we'll do our simultaneously tensing and releasing. Okay, here goes. Cinch those toes. Dig those heels into the carpet or into the floor. Shins into the floor. Tighten your knees, tighten your thighs. Make fists. Grind them into the floor. Elbows into the floor. Shoulder blades into the floor. back of the head, into the floor. Scrunch your eyes, purse your lips, tense, tighten, and release. And relax. And it's time for you to choose how you want to relax. Some people like to put their feet up. Some people meditate. Whatever it is, be careful today and every day. I'll see you next week. Namaste.